Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. My name is Ben Sussman. I'm from South Africa. I also have a company, BCSD Consulting, which is based in Botswana, and my company in South Africa is NCSD Consulting. This presentation is about reflective collars for cows, which is causing a danger on the African roads at night. These are images we've seen every day in SADC or in other parts of Africa. Cows, cattle, donkeys just roaming free along the freeways or crossing the freeways, the regional and the national roads. During the day, they're not so much of a problem because they are visible and motorists can avoid them or slow down. Just to show you some of the statistics for 2019. Botswana, South Africa, Namibia and Zambia. These are the accidents recorded involving cattle on the road, and these are the deaths recorded regarding to those accidents. These are also sights that we've seen on a daily basis. It happens, people lose their lives. Now the reflective collar that I'm using is one that is currently being used by the Chinese police. It's the same material, and the reason I chose this material because it has a plastic film over the reflective material, which is good for the African sun, considering the livestock, the animal and the collar is going to be in the sun for at least 12 hours a day. Just to talk about the visibility of the collar at night. The collar is actually visible from 1 kilometer away from the driver's viewpoint. So these are 3 collars on 3 horses at night, and that is 1 kilometer away. This image was taken 5 meters away from the horse when the vehicle was coming on, so the lights already start to reflect from 1.5 kilometers away off the cow, off the collar, but it's only visible for the driver from 1 kilometer away. To talk about color visibility, livestock comes in black, brown, gray and cream. Those are the standard colors. Now these colors are visible from 30 meters to 70 meters away. That's the only time you can see a black object in the dead of night. So if you're looking at a vehicle traveling at 120 kilometers per hour, by the time you are 30 seconds away, 30 meters away, you basically have 0.10 seconds before the point of impact. And that is the same for 0.25 seconds if it's 50 meters away, and 70 meters and so forth. So that is the time you have to react. Now the human body can respond to something and it can also react to something. So when we respond is when we see the danger and the shock goes through the system. That is a response. A reaction is when we swerve the vehicle or apply the brakes to avoid what's in front of us. But if we require 1.5 seconds to react and we only have 0.10 seconds before point of impact, there is no way you are going to have enough time to avoid the object in the road. Now with the reflective collar that I have, which is 1 kilometer, visible from 1 kilometer away, traveling at 120 kilometers per hour, that gives you 12 seconds to react. So you will see that collar and you'll have 12 seconds to slow down, swerve, or stop completely. That's the difference. The collar is also used for marketing and advertising purposes. So local companies can advertise on the collar, and in that way get it out to farmers and to put it onto their cattle or their donkeys and so forth. Due to liability reasons, I've also designed a road sign which shows motorists that not all cattle have been fitted with reflective collars, because it will be human nature for a driver to start seeing the reflective collars on the road and think that every cow or every donkey has been fitted with one, and then speed up or just become relaxed. This is just a sign that will be a warning that not all cattle have been fitted with reflective collars. Just to give you a cost layout, in South Africa it's 46 rand. The Namibian dollar is also 46 rand. The Zambian kwacha is 68 kwacha, and the Botswana pula is 34 pula. So these are the costs related to the order sizes that you might be interested in. If you have any additional questions, you can contact me on these numbers, either on email or on WhatsApp. You can Zoom me, or we can chat on LinkedIn as well. Just a quote I took from the Holy Quran: to save one life is to save all of humanity. Thank you very much. I appreciate your time.